we're back in New York City. I'm going to be here for almost 3 weeks by the end of the trip. And while my previous trips to New York City have been very luxurious, indulgent, when you're spending 3 weeks in a city, you don't really have the luxury of like going out to really nice restaurants for, 2 meals a day or every single night. So this trip, I really want to hone in on like how you can eat well without breaking the bank. A video of cheap eats, if you will. So far, my first week, I was able to hone in on some of the good, substantial, sustaining, cheap foods. I've got a few categories to run you through. Firstly, we're kicking off with the New York staple, the bagel. Now, I wasn't a convert of the bagel the first time I tried it, to be honest. I didn't really see the hype. I thought it was full of cream cheese. I got like a lox cream cheese bagel. It didn't really live up to the expectations of what I had in my mind. However, I think what I've realized is that people overhype the New York bagel. There's a lot of viral spots that like have $15 bagels for a little bit of cream cheese and a little bit of smoked salmon. And people are like, oh, this is the best bagel ever. I don't think a bagel is meant to be the best thing you've ever eaten. I think it's meant to be a staple. I think it's meant to be filling, nutritious, and relatively cheap. So I've had a few bagel experiences so far, and let me tell you, each and every one of them have carried me throughout the entire day. I'll kick off with... Now, this bagel was like so much larger than I was expecting. It was the first bagel I got on the trip. I think it came up to $10, maybe 11 or 12, including a tip. And I had it about midday. By dinner, I was still not hungry. So if that's not bang for your buck, I don't know what is. I mean, look at it. It wasn't like the most refined thing I've ever eaten. It wasn't the best bite of food I've had in New York, but it solved a purpose. I was starving, I needed sustenance, I had something delicious and hearty and cheesy and ooey gooey and relatively cheap, and it carried me through to dinner. I did have a veg one day, which sort of felt like it was a little bit healthier. This one was from Bagel Pub, $15, a little bit steep if you ask me, as well as a bacon, egg, and sausage, again around the $9 mark. At most places you're able to get a bacon, egg, sausage around $9. Bacon, egg, sausage, egg, cheese, sausage, or just egg and cheese for even less. Just go into bagel into wherever you are. There'll be at least 10 spots around you and just filter by price and by stars. That's what I did, and it didn't disappoint. Next up, pizza by the slice. On the nutrition scale, I'm going to say it's a little bit less than bagels because the protein is questionable and the veg is also questionable, and I think it's mostly just fat and carbs. But it's not the most unhealthy thing. It's not deep fried. So pizza by the slice, we had a good one at Uptown Slices, I think. A good hack for this one is the One Bite app by Dave Portnoy. Just maybe not on trend with my branding, but he does the One Bite reviews all around the States. His reviews are on that app as well as other people's reviews. It's like Google Maps, but for pizzas. And so if you're looking for one that's pretty good in your area, just go to the most highly rated, either by crowdsourcing or by Dave himself, that's close to you. That's what we did, and that was the best slice that we had so far. Look, some slices are very good, others are less. But a slice of pizza is still going to be better than most food, in my opinion. One decent quality one will set you back about $5, $6. You can get 2 of them. That will fill you up. Done. Chinatown. And Asian cheap eats in general. Chinatown is brimming of cheap Asian food. I went to Deluxe Food Mart one afternoon. I had dinner in about 2 hours and I was starving, and I was like, I don't want to spend money when I'm going out to a dinner. This place has every kind of Asian food you could potentially imagine ever. A full bakery section, you can get your groceries there, you can get your meat, your fish, your produce, and the hot section has a huge array of different meats, rice dishes for very affordable prices. Now, my last trip I went to Yijishimo, I went to Double Crispy Bakery. I know there's a bunch of dim sum places, a bunch of noodle places around Chinatown, and they're all going to be relatively cheap. And you can pick and choose what's going to be more or less nutritious. I just got these peanut pork rolls for $3.90 that were massive and filled me up. The pork and peanut filling was very generous, and I think that this was, at this point in my trip, one of the best bites of food I had had so far. So definitely get around that. Another great place we went is somewhere called Dim Sum Sam. Now, I don't know if this is a fast food joint. It didn't feel like a fast food joint. It felt like the decor inside felt like elevated. It didn't feel like a McDonald's or anything like that. Order at the front yourself. They'll call out your number. You go get it. So maybe in that way it's fast food, but the food is definitely more nutritious than like a McDonald's burger. We got double protein, duck and pork, which were both delicious, but the pork was exceptional. Doused in chili crisp, rice, a little bit of greenery for the health nuts out there. We got some shumai and we got some, I think, prawn rolls, which all came out to about $40 with 2 Diet Cokes. And honestly, we probably got a little bit too much. That was between 2 people as well. Crispy. Super fatty skin, but delicious. Okay. Like, we were stuffed, so maybe a little bit more expensive than other Chinatown spots, but you know, had good quality protein in there, carbs, greens, and a really nice eating experience, to be honest. Casual, but like super nice. The furniture was nice, the lighting was nice, the details were nice. Very good. Now, one other place I do want to shout out, and I wouldn't consider this a cheap eats place, but it's certainly not fine dining, expensive restaurant, is a place called Chodangol, a Korean spot in the middle of Midtown. And we went here because it was my partner's birthday on a Monday night. You go in, you put your name down, they'll text you when your spot is ready, no reservations. This was one of the best meals I've had in a really long time.
Appetizer tofu, they make them fresh every day. I did not order this. Cod roe omelette. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tofu made in-house every day.
The entire bill was around $120 before a tip, but we got like a set menu between two. We left absolutely stuffed and even had some leftovers, and we got a whole bottle of makgeolli. So if you weren't drinking and if you probably ordered a little bit more intelligently than us, aka didn't over order, you could definitely get by with like $30 or $40 a person for a very, very, very high quality meal that leaves you satisfied and leaves you not wanting more, because we were stuffed, but like it was unbelievable. Shout out to a few things that were very memorable. The beef dish that we got was so good. The tofu was good. Cod roe omelette, unbelievable. And mung bean jelly as one of the banchan was unbelievable. All the banchan also was like so perfectly balanced and considered. It was really, really phenomenal. I would argue better than most of the food that I had in South Korea. So they're the hacks so far. We then ordered the burger, which I think could be the best burger I've ever had in my life. From the outset, you're like, okay, this burger is like $26 or something, so it's an expensive burger. And this bite of food was just everything you could want in a bite of food. It was so phenomenal. I will be dreaming about this burger for years to come. I just would implore you to go and get